Ugh. Ugh. What the fuck? Hey, buddy. Hello, James. Hi, Brennan. Okay, here we go, guys. Hey, Colonel and Raging Bull. Good morning. And James and Samuel and Glory and Jessica and Usha, the fallacious, and Andre and Bolando. Good morning. And Siva and Meg and Colonel and Shakir and McCuntergan and Boroner Colonel and Janelle and Satchellite and Tamano and Lynx Cat and Miss Louisiana and Joseph and Praveen and Vami and Satish and Reading Book and Mary and the One Piece is Real Flash Hazard Siva and Colonel again and Swapnil and oh my gosh, I think I've said everybody's name. Oh my God, no, I haven't. There's 110 people on. Well, Evan, I can't say 110 names, you guys. I'm so sorry. Hi, Swab Read Reading Book, Parashat, Pashram, James again. I can't read them right now because they're going by too fast. Animation, Studios, and Usha again. Let's see. Let's just see. Hi, guys. Hello. Good morning, and thank you for being here. This is Coffee with Dogs. And here's my dogs. There's Buddy. And here's Shadow. Oh, wait. There's other Kitty. She's kind of a dog. And I'm Genevieve. I'm a dog, too. And I'm just here to say good morning and love on you guys. That's it. That's all. Good morning. Good morning. There's so many people here. Pop comedy. And let's just see. Okay. I don't really want to have to put anybody on timeout, but so good morning. What is going on? Where's everybody from? Hi, everybody. Joseph Mark, Future World Paradise, Evan again. I put Colonel in timeout. I don't know what he was saying, but it was too many texts right now. Mr. Lewis, Joseph Pop, Comedy, I'm your faithful person. Hi, everybody. I wish I could say all of your names. Let's see. It's just going too fast. Oopsie. So thank you all for being here. I come on in the mornings and just chit chat with you guys. I come on and have my coffee. Alaska in the house, India in the house. You guys are funny. Thank you for coming on, and I appreciate that, Swanee. Myra, thank you, honey. Look, I've got someone coming to my aid. Let's see. There we go. That's better. Hi, everybody. So, yesterday I went for a drive up to the mountains, and after my live stream, yeah, it was after my live here yesterday, and I went and did a live on my other channel about where I was yesterday, and so I posted that on my other channel for those who know. And then I was out all day long yesterday, running around from here and there and da 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 da. And today I'm kind of like a little bit wiped out. I just took my hair out of my ponytail for sleep, so my head is like, you know how your head gets tingly if you have a ponytail in? Does anybody know that? No? Yes, no, maybe so. Elu Valavulu, Slendy, and the goat. Hi, the goat. Ja on music, Bajapuri Hindi, Tom, Sunny, Duck, John, Monkey, Mem, Tyrillic, Joseph, and Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. How many of you are here using your mom's account and your name isn't really the name on your profile? Tension headache from having a ponytail in my hair. Maybe. I see we've got someone from North Korea. Yeah, right. Yeah, hey Tiffany, what's up? Raging Bull. How old am I? I'll be 54 next month. My hair's falling out. So on this channel, I come on in the mornings and I have coffee with my dogs and you. What's up, Iluvala Lulu? Sorry, I know I'm not saying that right. And I used to just like show my dogs. Oh, really, Mark? Are you born in August too? And I used to just like more feature the dogs. Well, I have another channel and I put up more content about myself there. Well, I accidentally put up a um, like a short of me, and it blew up, relatively speaking, for the channel. So I thought, oh wow, well, I guess I'll put more of me in the channel. So coffee with dogs turned into coffee with me. The 26th of August. So you're a Virgo. Thank you, Rajesh. Thank you, honey. Welcome back. Okay, let's see. Born in 77. You're still a baby. You're still a baby. June 19th. Happy birthday, Tiffany. Oh, Buddy wants to say hi, you guys. Buddy, Buddy. Hi, Buddy. Oh, Buddy. Ilu va va lulu. Okay? I did it. I did it 3 times now. You know, Joseph, I've seen the same comment a bunch of times and I am ignoring you. You're on the cusp. Maybe. Maybe. Here, let me do some housekeeping. Let's see how we can do here. Yeah, them's my dogs. Them's my dogs. Michael is 12. Tiffany is 9. Oh, God, I'm all the way down at the bottom at the top of the chat. There we go. Hello, everybody. Once it gets narrowed down to a few people, then we can really start to have a good chat. Not that I don't love everybody here, I do, and there's people that just come on and watch the chat, which is fine too. What I need to figure out is when we rewatch, like when I publish this later, you can't see the chat all the time, and I don't know why. I've been researching it, and so I'm going to try to figure that out because when you watch the lives, you can't see, when you rewatch them, you can't see the live stream. And that's the best part, I think. So, hi, Rima and Renell and Doug and Mr. Louisiana, who's 47 and single. If anybody's interested, do you smoke? Smoke what? Am I smoking? 111 today. Yeah, it's going to be 98 here. South Carolina. Combat engineer is back. My hair's falling out all over me. Okay. So, yep, that's my chat. I just come on here and chat with you guys. Thank you, Mr. Louisiana. I know you're back too. I'm in Nevada. I'm not from Nevada. I don't smoke cigarettes. Those things are gross. Thank you, Jacob. Vegas had its warmest June. You know why I think that is, Mark? The seasons have shifted because we need an extra month in our calendar. I think the seasons are about a month or two off, and it's only going to get worse. Where eventually summer's winter and winter's summer. How old am I, Sanka? I'm almost 54. Maybe I should change the name of my live stream to I'm almost 54. Because I am. Okay, so we're in the Gregorian calendar. Many of the other calendars, like the Hebrew calendar, has 13 months or so. I think something like that. Thank you, Raging Bull. I appreciate that. Gorilla Zazazamu. I'm not a cougar, or I'd be going after younger men, right? That's what a cougar is. A cougar isn't just a hot old lady that you want to. It's someone who goes after young men, which I don't. Uh-oh. Yes, I do know that. My moon and sun. Okay. I'm just checking my phone just gave me an alert. I have a ride later tonight. I don't like doing evening rides, although it's like a 9:30 pickup, so that's not too bad. Sorry. You guys know I don't. Okay. I started wearing booby pads, so I wasn't so booby full, tittylicious, as they say. Who do you pick the microphone? I don't know what that means. I'm trying to put it in a good place. Is this a good place? I don't know where it's gonna pick up. I like to talk quietly. This is my normal voice for mornings. And I just don't know where to put this frickin' here. Maybe I'll just put it in my hair. Like that. Does that work? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, good. So it's decent audio. A little pan action. I could go like this. Here. You love my shirt. Thank you. This is from Banana Republic. It's a little cami that has a little shelf in shelf bra thing, you know, with the elastic, so I can stick my little titty pads up in there. I don't know what else to call them. I do know how to behave in, like, you know, different social situations. But it's hard for me, you know, because you have to behave. Behave, baby. They showcase cooking utensils. Okay, not sure what that means. I just took my hair out of a braid, so it's all wavy. Looks soft. It is. My hair is really, really soft. Hold on. I am his father, and his number is blah blah blah, and his name is Henry. I know, dude. Okay. Um, where did I get the microphone? From Amazon. Amazon. Thank you, Joseph. You are so sweet. Monkey gaming. The waves are pretty. Thank you, honey. Behave is boring. I know. It's so boring. I can't really do it. I mean, I'm a good girl, but I'd get bored. Nice to meet you too, Jacob. Do you like being tied up? I wouldn't know. Kevin says, just don't get caught. You were yawning all day yesterday. Yeah. Sometimes it just bees like that. Yeah. I mean, after being out all day long, like I like to go out and come home after a couple of hours. I'm a homebody. So I was out all day. When I got home from my ride yesterday, my son wanted to go to the trampoline park. So I was like, okay. Yes, exactly, Drew. Exactly, Drew. Yeah, but I don't like being out all day. My kiddos, so I have a 14-year-old and a 20-year-old. Boys. My 20-year-old is 6'5" with big hair. So, like, with shoes and hair and everything, he's like 6'8". And my 14-year-old is getting really, really tall too. I haven't measured him in the past couple months, but I think he went through a growth spurt. Yeah. My favorite dessert is New York cheesecake, not New York style cheesecake. New York. It has to be from New York. Do you know that you can have cheesecake flown in from New York? Raging Bull has 5 boys. I know we talked about this the other day. That's insane. I mean, that's great. I love it. And you should have 5 boys. No, I don't even go in anymore to the trampoline park because, you can't really rock out in front of your mom. He's trying to, like, socialize, and it's like his little party. So I let him go in by himself now. Juniors opened in Las Vegas. Interesting. I did not know that. Your own little clan. But here's the thing, Raging Bull. Answer, riddle me this. Where are they going to find 5 amazing young ladies? Maybe they already are married. I think, didn't you say you have like everywhere from 31 years old to 9 years old or something like that? Resorts World. Rock out with your bad self. Or, oh, rock out with your cock out. Oh my God. I need to start doing yoga again. Does anybody want to do yoga with me in the mornings? If I'm doing yoga, will you still come on and talk to me? Oh my God. Oh. 28 to 11. I was close. That's a lot of kids. That's you the man. Now, didn't you say that your wife worked full time and then raised the kids until high school or something like that and then went back to work, and you work construction and you're injured, you're hurt now. Isn't that how it is? Raging Bull, right? We talked about this because I was going to tell you something and I didn't tell you. What a burger. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. They have a Whataburger in Big Bear Lake, California. I thought that was the first one. Whataburger's basically just like In-N-Out, but 3 times as expensive. Why would anybody go to Whataburger when there's In-N-Out? Team Fire, what's up? Thanks for coming back, babe. There's Shadow chasing flies again. Yeah, you know what? I'm sitting like hunched over all day long, like, oh, on the computer, like a millennial. Do you know that um hello Harsh from India? Do you know that the millennials, you know how they're all like hunched over now from hunching over their whole lives? It's literally called the millennial hunchback because we didn't have that problem until millennials came along and just sat in front of their computers all day long. Harsh, I have practiced yoga since I was 3 on and off. It's been one of the most foundational, fundamental good things in my life. And in this world, we need stuff like that. But I really want to get back into it again. I'm just turning into a blob. I don't want to be a blob. Look at me. I'm like, "Bleh. I should be sitting nice and straight and calls it the cell phone curvature. Oh, because of sitting on your phone like this? That's true too. But it's the same thing with computers, right? Thank you, Harsh. Yes, you need to. Ugh. 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 When I'm practicing yoga on a regular basis, I can't even slouch. This thing is hurting me. Ouch. I saw another YouTube creator, this adorable little female girl. She's on the autistic spectrum, and she was talking about how she has always felt like she didn't like people just she didn't want to wear clothes. It's just such a pain in the ass. She just didn't want to wear clothes. And then, they're scratchy, they've got tags, they're uncomfortable. You got to do all this stuff like, booby pads and everything, whatever. That's not what she said, that's what I say. And she's like, I've always felt like this, and I just realized that it's because of my autism. And I think it's really interesting. I'm drinking ice. It's actually a cold brew with oat milk, the new barista oat milk in it. Anyway, and I really resonated with her story about that. About, it's not like I want to walk around naked and just be like, everybody look at me. It's that clothes are so stupid, you know? And I'm so hungry. I couldn't eat yesterday when I got home or last night at all. And I got so hungry that I ended up nauseous, so I couldn't eat. And this morning I'm still feeling funky. And I have groceries, but um I'm out of like English muffins and stuff. I have a little sourdough bread in the freezer that's right. Because I think that I just like I need protein, right? But I feel better with carbs. I don't care what anybody says. Carbs aren't bad for you. In moderation, if they're non-inflammatory, you know. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I think it was yesterday we were on with someone who said they've got all kinds of physical problems, and he worked in construction. Um, and I forgot to say what my cure for that was, and it's so simple. It's just grounding. We're meant to be plugged in, but where do we plug in? We're meant to be plugged into the earth, the bare earth. We've got to go outside. Hi, Tom Jones. We We got to go outside and put our bodies on the earth, whether it's your feet or hugging a tree, putting your bare hands and skin or feet on the earth or a living being. That's how you heal. We have to do that like every day. Do I do that? No, I don't, because I don't have a yard. What is my profession? I've got a couple different things that I do. I actually do own a car service, and so sometimes I do rides. It's really small and slow right now because it's just so the economy sucks. Thank you, Jade. You are a sweetheart. Drew, I'm gonna have to say both on that one. I'm almost 54. David Slavinskas, hello. Oh, fuck you too. You're back. I think it was fuck you too that had the fuck you too. Didn't you say you're in a lot of pain from all those years of construction? I've been wanting to tell you something, and I thought it might have been Raging Bull, but he said, nope, it's not him. It must be you. Tree hugging when nobody is watching. Whatever. Even if you go outside and put your hand on a tree or just walk outside on the earth barefoot, that'll do it. So yeah, fuck you too. I was saying that for pain and injury and inflammation and all kinds of stuff. I already said my age, honey. Um, that grounding on the earth, we're supposed to plug in to the earth. We are the technology. The earth is a technology. We literally just need to stand and connect with the earth. And there's peer-reviewed studies on this now that faster than any of our instruments can measure, it lights your body up like a light bulb. As soon as you place your body in contact with the earth, it lights you up like a light bulb and starts healing and reconfiguring and anti-inflaming and doing all this stuff. And you can get grounding pads for inside the house, but you can also go outside. Um, and I'm 54 next month, everybody. 54. I need a tag. Hello, I am almost 54. Should I just say 54 now? Because then I'll be 54 for 13 and a half months instead of just 12. I'm almost 54. Yep, barefoot in the grass. Now, if you do that on a regular basis, you will experience incredible health benefits from that, especially if you're injured, if you're inflamed, if you don't feel good, all that stuff. I plans. No, no plans. I don't do plans. The only plans I do is when I have to drive clients for the most part. And then when I take my son to the trampoline park because that's on certain days. Exactly. So what you want to do is it might not fix your back, but it'll fix the inflammation and your ability to feel better and to heal if you go put yourself out on the Maiden Hazagawach. Thank you, babe. Yeah, lay or sit on the earth for like do it for a month. Do it for 5 minutes. See if you don't feel better. What was that? I mean, it could be the perfect age. Yes, it definitely helps with arthritis. Yes, it definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna put in the chat what the name of this movie is. It's right here on YouTube. Don't look down my shirt. I see you. Okay, it's called The Earthing Movie. It's right here on YouTube. You can find it. Watch the movie. It goes into it, and the peer-reviewed studies. So if you're like me, I'm a science nerd. Even though I don't need science to tell me to connect to the earth, I don't need science to teach me about my nature. But it's nice for other people who need science or some kind of, proof, uh, Drew, that it works. So finally, they've got these peer-reviewed studies, and it shows that after, I don't know, just 20 minutes of grounding, inflammation goes way down, visibly way down in an MRI. That quick. Boom. So you just got to trust me and go do it. I do want to start doing yoga, and there is a spot of grass where dogs aren't allowed, but it's like right in the middle of the place. And although I chat with you guys, it's not like I'm trying to give my complex a show. But, maybe I might inspire someone to start doing yoga, or maybe someone would come and start doing yoga with me. I always kind of like frame things in like, how can I help people? How can I be of service to people? And it's kind of like this live stream is like, um, I know there's a lot of people out there. I just don't want to have to go anywhere to do yoga. I need my own land. That's my dream. I just want my own land next to a stream. You know what I mean? My preference is to be outside naked. That's my preference in life, but not necessarily around other people. Hi, Renal Anselmus Cartrino Atu. The natives, which is what they preferred to be called, David Slavinskas. David says the natives ask, how do you know things of wearing shoes? I do not. I do not envision that land in Nevada. I mean, yeah, yoga's work. I don't know where I want to go. I like elevation. I like trees and water, mountains. I like the elevation because the air is crisp and clean and there's fewer species of bugs. I don't like bugs, so I'm not moving to Louisiana or Florida or Georgia or North Carolina or anywhere over there just because it's just so many bugs. And then the mountains, like the Appalachian Mountains. Yeah, it's hot in Nevada. The Appalachian Mountains, I never thought I'd say this, you guys, but a couple of years ago I went through there looking to see if I might want to live there. Um, yeah, see, I need sunshine. That's why I like the elevation too. And there's too many fucking trees in the Carolinas and the Appalachians. And what I mean by that is tree, 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 tree. When you're driving, it's like a strobe light and it's like, oh my God. And you have no vistas, no views. And being out in the West, you've got trees, but you also have these vistas, these views, and you're not trapped inside the trees, which I love trees. But too many trees, it's like I need to see far away. I need to see distance. And that didn't work for me. I'm in Nevada right now. Renal. Oh, that's good, shameless. Yeah. Now, you can make a grounding thing inside Finland. Um, it I don't mind if other people don't mind nakedness. They're not going to see me naked. It's private. I need my own private space. You know what I mean? I need a big outdoor land piece where there's not people around. I actually have I want my land so I can also like practice building primitive, uh, actually like practice living primitively. I think I'm primitive, you guys. I think I'm primitive. There was this show where they drop people off on an island and they try to survive. One person alone. Like they did like 7 different people, and then it gets eliminated down to one person. And hi CIA, how are ya? And everybody's doing their thing and finding food and building these shelters, and maybe they're working, maybe they're not. And I had an idea of how I would build a shelter. And then they show the lady who's a primitive expert, and she builds the shelter exactly as I would have built the shelter. And everything she was doing just made so much sense and was so much simpler than everybody else. She exerted so much less effort and was so much happier. I was like, okay, I get it. I'm just naturally primitive. I am hungry. If I get too hungry, then I can't chew my food. What's up, Chips? Hi, good morning, Linda. Linda. That's okay, honey. Oh, I did get some protein shake, and I haven't tried it since I bought it. I've tried it a few times, but it kind of made me feel sick. But maybe it's because I was like heading into my menses. Maybe I should try it again because I prefer to drink my nutrition, drink my meals. Um, Basically, it's a free for all. I don't always like cook meals because, you know, kids want different stuff. We're used to that because I've always been a single mom. And when I had to go out and be out of the house and make money and stuff like that, they had to feed themselves. And plus, I raised my boys to know how to cook. And so they either make food for themselves, or I'll ask them, like, do you want this thing? And then I'll make that thing. I do cook, but like I said, it's like if I make something and they don't want that thing, then there's leftovers, and that's fine. I can freeze them and everything. But um, yes, you've got to learn how to cook, and at least I'd say 5 decent meals. What I learned about people is they really eat the same things over and over and over. Even when people go out to restaurants, they order the same things every single time they go to the restaurant. It's very rare that people go to a restaurant and try something new all the time or ever. They'll find like 1 or 2 things that they like, and that's what they get every time they go there, and that's why they go there. You know what I mean? Creatures of habit. Yep. And I'm not really a creature of habit. I'll look in the refrigerator and be like, I don't know what I eat. What do I eat? Um, and then I'll make lists and I forget I have a list. So, but protein shakes and fizzy drinks, that's the way to go. But yeah, I think I'm more primitive than other people as far as like how I'm willing to live. Remember in fucking COVID, everybody ran out and bought toilet paper. They were panicking. It's like, what is wrong with you people? Um, so there's a company that I love called Arbonne, and they make these powder sticks with like B vitamins, ginseng, guarana, green tea, a some kind of vegan taurine. I don't know how you'd make vegan taurine, but so that's my favorite. And they have amazing vegan protein shakes. And it's not like I'm not vegan, but I don't want the casein, whey, lactalbumin, all the lactose, all that stuff is not good for you. Um, Pea protein, rice, cranberry, um, that stuff. So I don't have any of those because you have to order it online and then it gets shipped to you, and the shipping is outrageous. So I saw some stuff at a natural market the other day, and it was like on clearance. And I looked at it and it hadn't expired, and it didn't, like, why would it be on clearance? I have no idea. It's not like it goes bad, right? So I bought it. And thank you, David. And that's what this is for. Thank you for coming here. Um, but both of those things made me feel crappy, but I need to try them again and see, because otherwise I don't really eat. I go through phases where I'll overeat and gain a bunch of weight. I mean, like 7 pounds. And then I'll get to a point where, like, I just can't really eat. I don't know what the Tyla dance is. You are bestie. You're bestie. Hi, my bestie. Ugh. So you guys will come on with me if I do yoga, even if I'm not reading the chat? I just don't know. I did. I think it's this channel where several years ago I did a yoga video from the middle of a dried up lake bed in Big Bear Lake, California, called Baldwin Lake. If you look down, I think it's this channel. It's a really good yoga video, just the sun salutation. But that's how I like to do yoga, out in the middle of nowhere. That'd be cool, Mark. Yeah. Well, check out my other video too that I posted. I was good and fit and skinny back then. I loved it. I'm more curvy now. I mean, it's not like I'm fat or anything, but I just feel better when I'm really thin. But I think I look better with a little bit more weight on me. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely check it out. I need some food. Oh my god. Oh my god, come with me. I just need a piece of toast or something. Look what I did. I need a man to go up there and fix that. Fix it. Fix it for me. There's still some dishes back there. So, just so you know. Hold on. Sorry. Come on. There we go. Yep, my kitchen's a mess. See? Ooh, I forgot I went to the store yesterday. No, I'm 5'7" on my tall side. I'm tall for my height. I look tall. It is because I walk like this. Oh, Joseph, I'm so glad. Don't let me forget, I've got toast in the toaster oven. It's I don't know why it won't just, like, it should have like a toast button, like a toaster, because you got to turn the dial And you turn it just a little bit. I have 3 dogs. You turn it just a little bit, and then it's too much. Puppies. You want to see my doggies? Puppies. Oops, I'm zoomed in. Sorry. This is Shadow. Big stretch. And this is Buddy. Buddy. They know that pretty soon it's going to be time for breakfast. Sorry. There's something in the way now of the chat. Hold on. Shadow's the biggest handful only because he's part Pyrenees, right? So there's times that he wants to do, Pyrenees dogs, they'll like bound and lunge and bark to get you to back up off of what they're supposed to be protecting. And he wants to do that every so often on the leash. That's the only thing. Hold on, this is messed up. I don't have a good, let me try something else. Nope. I know. When you have teen boys, you want to give them the opportunity to clean up after themselves, right? Hold on. I'm so sorry to do this to you. I'm so sorry. I'm going to lose a bunch of people. My bad. No, not really. I mean, we're not really in a place where the fireworks are really loud. We're outside of the city and there's just no fireworks really allowed, I don't think, other than fireworks shows. I don't hear any fireworks going off. Thank you, Drew. Oh, didn't I say I was going to protein shake? Because I don't want to chew that bread. Okay, protein shake. Hi, kitty. Oat milk. This is the best. Oh my God, it's so good in coffee. Barista lovers. Oh, it is so good. Should I put my coffee in my... No. Because I prefer to drink things, I have so many things to drink throughout the day. I have, like, these are the little fizzy sticks I bought that are not the company that I prefer. And this kind of seemed to maybe make me feel funny. I'm going to have to, like, reread the ingredients. I'm so sorry. Reread the ingredients and see what's in there. And then this is the protein powder I got. Hopefully it doesn't make me feel crappy. Oh shit, the bread. Speaking of making food and stuff like that, on my other channel, does anybody know what my other channel is? I have a video where I made sushi. I need to do another one of those because I didn't have a good sushi knife and I didn't really have a great kitchen cooking setup. So, I mean, that's something I wouldn't mind doing. Thank you. Went to high school with me. Where? Fake sugars? Yeah, me too. Like, what kind of fake sugars are you talking about? You mean like stevia or monk fruit? Or do you mean like aspartame, which is actually fake sugar? Aspartame is a, well, milk doesn't matter. Sucralose, yeah, that stuff is awful. I can't drink stuff that has it in there just because for the sheer taste that it tastes horrible. One my client asked me yesterday, after they made an unscheduled stop at the store for 35 minutes and brought their dog without mentioning they were bringing a dog. Just mention it. Just freaking say, we need to stop at the store and we're bringing a dog. Okay. All right. So I've got my barista lovers, my protein powder, and I'm going to put a little water on top of that. It doesn't mix up right. Good God. I filled this up last night and my kids like wronks just since last night. Drew, no idea what you're talking about. Does anybody know what Drew is talking about? Maybe I'll go with frozen fruit. So these are frozen blueberries and raspberries, and then there's bananas down in there. I got to dig those out. Oh, I get it. Oh my God. I'm sorry I didn't get your joke right away. My brain just doesn't think that way like yours does. Is that really loud? I'm sorry. That's why I'm still single, probably. No, I'm kidding. I'm still single because I am not fucking around. I say that a lot, but I'm just joking. It would be very easy for me not to be single, but who wants the drama? And I don't want to just like go hook up. Okay. That should suffice for ice. I prefer to put frozen fruit instead of using ice because the ice just sort of dilutes the flavor. Doesn't it? Okay. Spinning blades. Okay, Drew, it's fine. Oh, you know what I forgot to put in here? I wonder if this is why I was feeling sick. No, because it was doing it with the other one too, but there's a hair stuck on this. Udo's oils. Maybe I'll just put a little bit in there because I was doing like a tablespoon, which is a serving. Maybe that's too much. I'm just going to do like bloop, a little bit. That shouldn't make my stomach hurt. Joseph, you don't understand brassieres if you think I'm a 44 double D, sweetie. If I was 44 double D, that would mean I'm 44 inches around. Do I look like I'm 44 inches around right here? Okay. So that's not how bras work, babe. Oh, does it really? That's too bad. Not enough ice. Do I need more ice? I'm going to put a little ice in there. Thank you, Drew. 36E. Jono, Jonathan. Jono. I'm just going to put a few pieces of ice in there. Puppies. They like ice. Yeah. Go get it. Okay, I'm going to blend this thing. It's going to be loud, so I'm going to give you a chance to turn down your volume. Jono. fan. Ice, ice, baby. Thank you. Ready? I did it. That was hard work, guys. Margarita. Margaritas are for married folks. I literally will not drink a margarita until and if I'm married again. You know why? And what I mean by again is just married. I was like accidentally married for 4 months, not Vegas either. Sometimes you just got to try. You know it's not going to work, but you got to try anyway. You know? I mean, I shouldn't have, because sometimes it's not even like you just get to make one bad decision. It just snowballs into a bad life. So just don't. Right? Just don't. Yeah, exactly. I need to be at home with the doors locked and the shades drawn. Thank you, Veritas. Hi, honey. Thanks for coming back. So, there was someone that was trying to come on and kept, like in the comments saying, "I keep missing your lives. I keep missing your lives." Named Dove Dovey. No idea who that is. I keep waiting to see that name pop up too. Joseph Sandoval, Drew, Jonna, Jono. Sorry, God, I keep getting that wrong. It's just because I was in the habit for a second. I did it. Does anybody else have this problem? I don't know if I want to sit outside anymore. What's the matter with you? I've always got eyes on me. Even when I'm not chatting with you guys, I'm always being watched and followed, which they're supposed to do. These are service animals. I'm going to show you a trick. Maybe you guys have already seen this. Hold on. Ugh. Okay. Ah! Oh, that was a little rough though. Maybe if I did it a little slower. Let's try it again. Oh. Okay, brace. Thank you. Heel. 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 Buddy heel. Buddy heel. Here. Sit. Buddy, sit. Yeah. So these are trained, they're trained for mobility. You know, I feel like I should get with the times, you know, and put my sweatpants like up high like this, because, you know, like I don't know when, but we started wearing our pants like lower, and I'm more comfortable with them right here, but I think it looks better up around my waist. Doesn't it? I don't know. Whatever. I know I missed a bunch of comments. Let me go get my Lappy Scrappy. Look out, Bud Nuddles. Hi, kitty. What's wrong with you? Huh? Are you hungry? You have food, you little nugget. I didn't really finish my coffee. Ugh. I'll come back out for that later. I think I'll sit right here. Hold on, darlings. Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm a pretty entertaining for an older gal. Older gals are more entertaining. See, it's you would say you're pretty entertaining for a 20-year-old, you know. But when people are older, they're just entertaining because we are the interesting entertaining ones, aren't we? I'm just saying. Okay, so I think I need to boost my there we go. Now I can look, I'm just going to back up a little bit in the chat. Okay. Good dog, flawless one, good dog. Where's the rest of the chat? Top chat. Oh, I'm only seeing top chat, live chat. Oh my God. What's the difference between top chat, pretty, and entertaining? Thank you. The sun beams down on me. Yep, you won't get a man doing that. I'm fine with that. No man required here. The cat, she's more like a dog. She doesn't act like a cat. It's interesting. Hi, RX60. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate that. Rima, hello. Motion CEO TV, hello. You're homeless, in need of a lot of help. I am sorry to hear that. Yeah, my cat identifies as a dog. Hi, Andre from Moscow, Russia. How you doing, gorgeous? My family's originally from Belarus, Minsk, Belarus. Not too far from that side of the world from you. Yeah, I just kind of abandoned my toast, I guess, didn't I? All down. I like how Joseph Sandoval believes he's a director. Is that how you spell Minsk in Ruskis? It was funny because old Russian ladies uh, know that I'm Russian. They can tell. I guess I look like a Russian girl. Come here. You want to come up? Come up and see me. Come here. Up, on, up, on. Hi. Kisses. You say hi? Oh, don't go anywhere. And cut, he says. Eastern Europeans, yeah. Am I a babushka? Nope, not yet. Probably will be a while because my kids are still 14 and 20. Renal, what are you talking about? Yeah, my dogs are good boys. And I think Shadow thinks he's my man. You know, I think in a way he thinks that we're the head of the household. Good boy. You good boy. Are you good boy? You good boy. Come here. Come here, you. Yeah. Oh, little baby. He's a baby. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, the boy. Boys to do good to boys those. Gusta Bartos. Good boy sneeze. This is called a cami, and it's from Banana Republic. Mm. Seeds from raspberries. It's one reason I don't like using berries because the little seeds. And no matter really how long you blend it, you're still going to get those little seeds. What's up, Jimmy? So someone said they went to high school with me, and I said, which high school? I don't think they ever responded back. And there's no way someone would know me now, like see me on here and be like, oh, I remember you from high school. No, you don't. Yeah, because they're full of shit. I was out one time doing a live stream on my other channel. And I was at a store and I was showing the store because it's a cool store. And someone was like, oh, I see you. And I ignored them and they're like, I see you. I can see you. I'm like, really? Do you see my gun too? And they dropped off the live stream. I don't know, whatever. What's up, Thomas? Oh, they did respond? No, they didn't. Thank you. Yeah, brunette. I mean, that's my natural color. Thank you. But people tell me I look like, oh, you look like this, you look like that, you look like someone I know. So my idea is that I kind of look like a bunch of different people and I'm not that unique. Your PE teacher freshman year. Okay. I need some I really want to buy some castor oil because I'm getting all like dry, is so dry here, and I don't have my good Arbonne stuff. And I'm one in a million. Well, if you think about like how many people are on the planet, that means like how many millions are in 8 billion? Alexa, what's 8 billion divided by a million? Isn't that like 800? 8,000. Sorry. Alexa, read notifications. Oh, it's a heat warning. Anyway, the pie eating contest. Castor oil. I don't remember. Did they put castor oil in it? Well, you put castor oil all over your body, and it's really good for you. Thank you, Thomas. Drew, I look a lot tense. I am tense all the time. People wish they knew me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly right. On my other channel, where I go after here, like I do my things and then I jump over there and start doing my channel over there. I showed my Theracane, my like massager. I've been using it for a week, no, a few days, and it's helped a lot. Maybe a week, I don't know. Yeah, it's good for your hair. Yeah, I mean, grandmas have known this for a long time. I'm just kind of learning about it. Hi, Con. Gross. Rosemary oil, castor oil. Regrowth like hair. I'm good with that, but I just need to moisturize my skin. Gotta switch to the right boob. The name of my other channel is that. genvnight. I'm in northwestern Nevada. That's why I was up at Lake Tahoe yesterday and a couple days before that and tonight. I go up there all the time. And so I wanted to share it with you guys because Lake Tahoe is so beautiful. Oh, do you? Yeah, this is my doggo channel. I'm almost 54, Scott Forchi. Oh, a torture method like a laxative? You were there a month ago? Cool. Yeah, it's beautiful this time of year, especially. 30 years ago. You should have. Oh, yeah, you got to get that good stuff. Who should I ban? Tell me who to ban. I'm going to ban everybody today. I usually don't, but today I'm in the mood. I'm in a banning mood. I really just time people out. They can come back and try again if they want to. Tahoe's one of your favorite places. I mean, um, yeah, that video's on my other channel. I guess I put more videos up over there. Let's see. Did you do at genvnight? I did change it, but I didn't think it changed. So maybe it's this one. Maybe it's that now because I thought I changed it, but I didn't see it change. So try that one or that one. He's saying weird stuff. Cisco, I'm going to have to shut you down, bro. I'm going to give you one more minute to. You want me to ban you? I'm going to ban you. I'm going to ban you. And you're never going to forget it. Hi, enjoy life. I'm doing good, darling. Thank you so much for saying that. All right, everybody. I'm going to put Cisco in a little bitty baby timeout just because you all want me to, but only for 1 minute. Next time I won't be as nice. Eminov, I love you. Enjoy life. I live in Nevada, but I'm not from Nevada. I don't know how to answer that when people say, "Where are you from?" I'm from heaven. The thong song guy. I don't know. Was someone doing the thong song here? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, but I can't sit here like this anymore. My mother's uterus. Oh my God. So remember how I told you guys I had to put little titty pads in? Well, I only had one white titty pad. Oh, it's not even, yeah, it is. So, because I switched them out from the other titty pads and then I had one black one. So uncouth. I'm just, you can't take me anywhere. Oh, okay. I changed it, but then when I looked, it hadn't changed. Sorry, I keep doing that. Greetings, Slovakia, Tommy. Good. Thank you for being here. Thank you. You too, babe. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Tommy. Um, it's just so that it looks a little, so it looks maybe not so tittylicious, right? Nipplelicious. No, I'm not vegan. In a singing mood, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been in much of a singing mood for a couple years, which is awful. Doo-doo. You like tittylicious? I mean, doesn't everybody? RJ, you want me to ban you? Okay. Here we go. You're banned. Bye bye. Eminov. What's up, Robbie? So on this side, I'm 6'5". On this, I mean, not 6'5". On this side, I'm 5'5". On this side, I'm 5'7". This is my tall side. Fleetwood Mac everywhere. Don't know that one. Oh, wait a minute. I think that isn't that the one. I don't really know how that goes. I think maybe if you guys want. No, because I'm doing a ride later. I'll try to jump on my other channel later and maybe we can do a little karaoke together. I don't know what Drew is talking about on a trip. I think so. You know, ever since I was like little, people like, you're crazy. You're so weird. I'm like, yay. Wooden shoe. White race skin aging is crazy. Okay. White race skin aging is crazy. I don't know what I do for a living. Emma, thank you. See? That's the business right there, babe. That's the business. No, I'm not. Well, I mean, if you're talking about money, I'm going to have to say no to that. But if you're talking about like everything else, I'm going to go ahead and say yes to that. Nervous in a good way. I'm a home girl, moe girl. Health is wealth. That is the truth. If you don't have your health, you can't enjoy your wealth. Hey, Ejil. Thanks, babe. I appreciate that. Hey, you guys, yeah, if you haven't already, go like this. Hit the thumbs up. Hit it. Oh, I got more hearts. Thank you, honey. How do you do that? Like this? Or like this. Is that it? There's a new one. You know, they were doing like this for a long time, right? Now there's a new one. It's like, I don't know. I can't keep up with the little whippersnappers. Lucky? What's lucky? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Cisco. Is it Seco or Sicko? Okay, Sicko. You're fat. Oh, you can fix that, honey. You can fix that. Yes. Sicko. Ahmad Assad. Thank you, gorgeous. Multiple fractures. Where? Your name is Imali. Did I say it right? Imali. Thank you for the hearts. I wish that it would show me who's doing that because it doesn't. Emily. You pronounce it Emily, but it's spelled Imali. Ew, shingles. Uh-oh. Okay, so I want you to try something, okay? Because I actually think I have a cure for that. Hold on, let me see. So, okay. So now what? Shingles. Shingles is a virus. Were you here the other day when I was talking about hydrogen peroxide and breast milk? So, hydrogen peroxide, thank you, Ahmad, is found in the things that we would naturally be eating or drinking. For example, breast milk, the water from fruits and vegetables. That all is very high in hydrogen peroxide, which is antimicrobial, antibacterial, and antiviral. So, if you take, probably you don't have food grade hydrogen peroxide on hand in your house, but maybe you have the brown bottle stuff, which will work. And I'm not a doctor, I'm not prescribing. What I would do if I had shingles is I would microdose hydrogen peroxide. I would take a teaspoon or a half a teaspoon even of hydrogen peroxide in a tall drink. Probably I would do a whole teaspoon in here and drink it all throughout the day. I probably would also take some and spray it right on my skin. Maybe dilute it a little bit, right? I really want someone to do this and tell me if it works. Like, you know, because drinking it should knock the virus right out of your body fast, fast. And if you do a little too much, it'll just give you a little tummy ache. If you do a lot too much, it's going to make you throw up. I'm from Nevada. Now I'm going to leave you guys for just a second. Just a second. I'll be right back. Watch my dogs. I'll be right back. Stay. I had to pee. Let's see. How am I doing on microphone? It's still on. Hold on. Hey, Stonewall. What would I do on my OF page? Everybody keeps saying that. I'm like, what am I going to do over there? I don't know. Okay, but Jonathan. That's what I'm talking about. What would I do on an only, I don't even think I'm allowed to say it on YouTube, page? What would I do? Tell me. Thank you. I try to drink, so it would be, it's like I can't drink. I keep trying, though. I do. I keep giving it a go. Give it a go. Thank you, Stonewall. You don't want to look at the ceiling fan, do you? Spicy content. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Thank you, David. Sourdough subscription. Don't know what that means. Sourdough is the best, though. Really? I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that. Nudes. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know about that. Just like nude photos? Okay, so what you're telling me is people subscribe and then once a week they get like new pictures or something? That seems boring. It's not like live sex shows or whatever. I thought that's what it was. It's for internet hooers. Yeah, it's for internet hooers and gay hooers. That's who makes the most money there, I guess, is like gay men and women. So anyway, so you subscribe and then every week or so get a new whatever. Yeah. You watch corn. Yeah, I've never been a porno girl, like watching porn and stuff like that. That's just not how I connect. Everything they do and everything they say. You ain't kidding. Um, no, I'm not really on TikTok. I did post some like dog videos when I was first making dog content, but no. YouTube is kind of my jam. I did just start my Instagram page back up. Everything to find me is under at genvnight. Except apparently my YouTube page now is long because when you go on people's pages or you comment, now they see my full name, I guess. So yeah. Um yeah, porn is not my thing. I'll get money there. What will I lose though? Answer me that. What will I lose? Evie, what's going on? How you doing? Evie, is it you that had the brother with the birthday party? I don't post that much on TikTok. No, I don't. I used to try. I tried it out when I was starting this channel. No. Oh, integrity and self-respect. Yeah, yeah. Money can't buy that. So dignity. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna stick with you guys. You can be my only fans. No. Marianne loves my boobs. Thanks, girl. It wasn't your. Okay, never mind. Even here, I'm not allowed to send gifts because I'm not. I don't have enough hours yet for YouTube to do that, but um, I did like that buy me a coffee thing. I've got a Venmo, and because people were asking. No, I don't really drink alcohol, Carl. I try. Twerk. Thank you, Marianne. Now, are you on your mom's account and your name's really like, that's what I'm saying? What are you saying? Hi, DMC. What are you saying? No, I don't like watching it. I don't like watching porn. It does nothing for me. I don't want to watch other people. I don't even watch movies that have love scenes in them because I'm like, why do I need to see them doing anything? I don't want to see that. Like, get a room. Does that make me a bad person? Carl, God bless you, darling. My fridge? No, I'm not from planet Earth. I'm just visiting. How can people sell feet pics for money like on OnlyFans? That, you mean OF? Exactly. Yep. I guess you could call me an alien. No, I'm not from New York. I'm from Ohio originally. Yes, correct, Joseph. Thank you for recognizing that. Baipan Kumar, I am from Nirvana. I am from Nirvana. Elon, I think he's more of like I don't know if we're from the same place. Ohio State, Tennessee. Oh, it's not that I'm not attracted to anything. I'm not attracted to porn. You'd sell pictures of your feet? I don't know. Somebody will buy them. I don't know who, but someone. For the guys, it's gay guys. You can post stuff and you're going to get a bunch of gay fans if you're okay with that. And then you'll know what it feels like to be treated like a woman because they'll treat you like a woman. By, you know what I mean? Nirvana. Your name is April. What's up, Hendrik? April? I'm not from Tennessee. Let's see. If you have talent, you can sell it. Ooh, I can sell used tissues. Okay. Joseph, that's exactly right. I feel the same way about sex toys. Like, whoa, I am the toy. That's how I feel about that. You want to be like me when you get older? Do it. Yeah, intimacy is missing. I mean, everything's super convenience, right? It's fast food and fast sex. Tennessee is a good state. Don't be mad at your state, but I understand. I understand. Where are you, like near Nashville or something like that? Oh, they closed their Defy trampoline park there, from what I understand. Hi, Fatoma. Your father just came home. Hi, Dad. My client was very male. This is odd for an 11-year-old to hear. Yeah, I mean, cover your ears, baby. Exactly, Joseph. Exactly. I like, I think the environment is very important, and I think that's what kind of makes it exciting and how you can add variety is like the environment, change it up a little bit. I guess they are mostly widely used by females because it's, like who else is going to do it? Even if you're in a relationship, if you're with someone who doesn't know what they're doing and you have to fake it the whole time, and I'm not saying I've ever done that because I won't do that, but I know that lots of women just perpetually fake it. And so they need toys to make it, right? Humanity is missing. I'm good, Marianne. Thank you, honey. Yes, I'm 53. A lot of shootings in Nashville. I mean, every city is turning into that kind of city. Okay, you're in. Okay, 8-year-old. Ruby, what's going on, Ruby? Marketing. They just cheat? Maybe. I can't do that because it's like once I'm bonded to one person, that's my person. And another guy that tries to get my attention, I embarrass him publicly. Is that bad? I mean, I'm talking about like back in the day. I don't even mess around anymore. It's too much drama. Thank you, Hendrik. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know, Joseph. Yeah, I mean, there's mountains in Tennessee, right? Are they all over or just in a certain area? Do you live in the mountains? Like a penguin? I mean, I think so. Yep. Yeah. I know. I mean, it's like, uh-oh, everybody, ZG's here. Um, I just don't want the drama. Guys my own age are just old creepers now. I'm sorry if anyone my own age isn't. But I think the nice guys that come on here have families and wives and they're, good guys. Even if maybe they're a little creepy in private, fine, whatever. Um, and then younger guys look like babies to me. Like 45-year-olds look like they need a pacifier and a diaper. It's like he's like acting all sexy, and it's like, dude, you're a baby. I just can't. Oh, that's nice. That sounds like fun. Thanks, David. No, I'm not from Tennessee personally. Maybe I will. Maybe I don't care anymore. That's usually when it happens, right? When I don't care anymore. And if you guys heard any of my other lives, like I don't even trust the men that I meet now because I don't know if they've like been sent to ruin my life. Sorry, fuck you too. I didn't mean you. Remember the qualifier? Like, there's lots of good guys that are married and have kids, and they might be just a little creepy sometimes. Sorry. But I think you know what I mean. You're a man. Come on. Drew loves older women. 43 years old, no children, no man, no romance. Fatoma, what do you do to, like, what do you do? I've always just really enjoyed my own company. So I don't, I'm good. I'm a catch. Thank you, honey. How year old? 53. Oh, you're a single dad? Okay, I thought you had a bunch of kids at home. I mean, you do though, don't you? Don't you have a bunch of kids still at home? Bye, Pan Kumar. Thank you, honey. Men scare me. They are. They can be really scary because a lot of them are predatory. Even if they don't really know it, in today's day and age, like, look, if you have a plan and you're angling and you're trying to get in there like real coy and everything like that, that's predatory. Just go up and ask her out. Like, don't be a fucking creeper. Um, the one, yeah, whatever, predators. I'm definitely not a sugar mama. I know you're not a creep. Hi, April. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. You're so kind. Yeah, women can be scary too. No shit. Women are the scariest if you ask me. It's interesting because I'm on the autistic spectrum and a woman on the autistic spectrum, her brain behaves and scans male. So I didn't really realize that people thought I was an alpha female or like, until I was much, much older. But apparently that's how people sort of view me. I'm just, I guess, more male. Yes, everyone's dangerous. I am sweet, Drew. I'm so sweet. Women want to touch on you. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, right. At 14 years old, look, honey, at 14 years old, 14 to like 18 or 19, those are the ages where they steal people to put them into sex trafficking. So you better be careful, honey. Just be really careful. Swanee. Bye, Michael. Thank you for taking your own advice, sweetie. Neighbors, yeah. Do not make friends with your neighbors. You can be friendly and cordial, but do not make friends with them. That's like shitting where you eat. That vibe. What vibe is that? The sweet vibe. Thank you, honey. Hello. Arabic name I cannot read. You want to give me a hug, baby? Thank you. I do. I have 3 dogs and a cat. It's trauma therapy. Swanee, what's wrong with you is the question. Yeah, see, that's I didn't know that. Dominant, I didn't know. I don't know. I'm just out there. How long are you guys going to stay on with me? Should I get off of the feed now? Doesn't anyone else have a live stream we can jump on? Who's here that can do a live stream of their own? I'm getting tired of sitting here. Mommy vibes. You want me to be your mommy? Um, oh, I'm sorry to hear your mommy died. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'll be your surrogate mommy, okay? I know I can never replace your mommy, but I will be your surrogate mama. Mai una gyoya 23 Eshili. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So you're saying one time at a wedding, an older woman grabbed your hand. That's it? That's it? Well, that's the truth, isn't it? But we're still here. And so if you ever need someone to look you in your eyes and tell you that they love you and you're wonderful and you're a good person, I'm that person. Okay? I'm sorry you lost your mama. Hi, Alvi. Hi, how are you? Yeah, never fuck around with drugs, you guys. Just like, don't even try it once. Why would anybody dabble? Don't dabble. Well, see, the thing about women over 40 is they're in their prime in their 40s. So if you really, really, really want some hot action, that's where it's at. You know how, like, at the end of summer, bees go crazy? That's like how women are in their 40s. Oh, that's funny. That's it, though? That's it, though? No, I'm not. I mean, not really looking for young guys, but yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. So, um, let's see what's going on here. Da, 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 da. WhatsApp. Why would I have a WhatsApp? I use that for business for international callers. That's the only thing I use it for. If a male took a woman's hand and pushed it against his boobs, or if a man took a woman's hand and pushed it against his dick, that happens all the time. All the time. You don't hear us complaining. Thank you, ZG. Zg. Yes. You don't know what women have been going through all these years, do you? I'm sorry, but I don't feel sorry for you. Oh, she took my hand and pushed it against her boobs. Thank you. Hey, Pierre. My nose is running. They're right here. They're always right here. Monkey man, the monkey man. You hit her? That'll put you in jail. Oh, you mean you hit her? You hit it? Thank you, Pierre. Hi, Pink Panther. Ahmad. Thank you. You like my booger wet? Well, you were a minor. Was it like your aunt or your grandma or someone that did that? Oh, you said you didn't know her. What animal am I? I'm a dog. I'm a dog too, remember? Life in the USA. They're setting us up. You know that, don't you? They're setting us up for martial law. It's coming. I need to get out of here, you guys. I need to get out of here. I was thinking maybe Japan. I'm single. You were 17. Dude, get over it. From Spain, USA. Hey, Lane. An ox. I bet you are. Yeah, Japan seems like a cool place. You're cold dead hands. What? Germany, I did take German in high school for 2 years. So ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Portugal would be amazing. I'd go to Portugal in an instant at the Malgraves. I'm not a cougar, Jackson, or I'd be looking for younger men. You know how that works, right? Lane, thank you. If you're living in Tokyo, it's expensive, but not other places. Tokyo, Osaka, the big places are expensive, but like live out in the countryside with a bunch of old Japanese people and they can teach you all their wisdom. Hello, I'm all about it. Well, Cisco, I'm glad, but if you were a woman, people would be like, shut up already. Or Sicko, that's right. Seoul, Korea. I like Asian countries, but I think Japan would be my favorite. Portugal's wonderful. Yeah, totally would go there in an instant. Mongoose. All right. I'm not single. It's because this, okay, people have told me my whole life, you can have any man you want. I don't want any man. Any men are very easy to find. I don't want any man. Right? Do you get what I'm saying about that? What's your dog's names? Shadow, Buddy, and Nico. The food is nice and very cheap in Portugal. Do you live in Portugal? Denmark. It's Ahmad Assad from Denmark. Look, the USA, we're being set up. We need to be really careful because we're being set up. I mean, if you guys know anything about what's going on, it's all a setup. There's not sides. There's not a this side and a that side. It's all one side and it's all a setup. Yeah, my younger son is really into the Japanese culture and everything, and he's now learning Japanese. And so I started learning Japanese a little bit too, and just researching the culture more so than he does, like and what it's like to live there and what's going on. So I know quite a bit about the culture and how they've got these homes that the elderly die, right, out in the countryside. The elderly. My grandparents are from Odessa, Poland. One half of my family, um, and out in the country, you've got all these elderly people, and their kids move to the city for work. And so when they die, they leave their home, the land and the home, to their families. But there's such a very high legacy tax that they don't want to have anything to do with that home. So they just let it sit there abandoned. Well, now those homes are being sold as they're called Aliyah or Aliyah homes or something like that. And they're like super cheap because in Japan, they don't value the house, they value the land. Like they would just knock it down and put up a new house. But Americans and other people go in there and fix the house up. So you can move to Japan if it's outside of the city, it's going to be very affordable, actually. You can buy a house for like anywhere from $5,000 on up. I would get followed around Japan? Really? I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've been followed around. We need a new 1776 look. Um, well, that's what's happening. Since our independence, Britain, the city of London, has had the plan to get us back, and they've been rolling it out ever since. And now it's all coming to fruition where this country is so stupid and sick and all this stuff that they can just easily invade. And I think that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to be invaded. I'm going to Antonio. Turning Japanese, I really think so. I just said what's wrong with the US. Drew, I have no idea what that means. Thank you, ZG. And sicko. Um, yeah, if you're living in the city, it's going to be expensive. All men can be creepy. All men can be creepy. Hi, Dharmraj. How you doing? Dharmraj, hello. Yeah, Japan is good. Yeah, probably. They're not big on physical affection. Um, so that's going to be a problem, right? You lived in Japan for 5 years. You speak Japanese, then I'm presuming. Yeah, of course, this is a generalization. All of it is. Aaron Price says all women can be hooers. So can all men. Haven't you ever heard of a man hooer? Hi, Shamji. Antonio. Can you take a bruh? What's that mean? Yeah, everybody's freaking creepy. I will. Okay, language school. Yeah. I could go there and teach English, but they don't make very good money. Deuce Bigelow was a man hooer. I look like a hoe. Aaron Price. The USA is a freak show. It's really a zombie apocalypse here. People are so sick and stupid and they have no couth, you know. Antonio, you just need attention or something? Is that what it is? Your mommy didn't love you? You can't get any? You're an incel? What is it? Did you come here for therapy? Couth? Couth means class or manners. No, no, the American citizens. So, about the US, Rockefeller is quoted as saying, when the American people, what did he say? I don't remember. When the American people think everything that's false is true or whatever, we will have accomplished our goal. That's been their goal to take back, exactly, you guys are all right, to take back the country because we want our independence. And that just pissed them off more. And they've been rolling out this plan to take women out of the home, dumb down the children in the schools and the internet and all this stuff, and then divide us up. Everyone's divided so that when they come in and invade, we don't already have our communities built. We need to get together as groups to be able to defend ourselves. And so, Antonio, are you going to be okay? Yes, you should be worried. The US is a scary place right now. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that, Antonio. You be a good boy on here. The Great Reset, probably. It's actually coming this November. Let's wait and see what happens. I think we're going to be end up in military rule, in martial law. Martial arts, guns, swords, dogs, poisonous darts. I mean, don't hold back. It is a big experiment. Is that what you mean? I would love to. Thanks for the advice, Hugo. I don't feel so bad about the United States. I'm scared for our country. I'm a patriot, so I care. And yes, I would also like to leave. Yes. Antonio, I'm just going to go get rid of you. If you can't come on here and be nice like everybody else, I mean, you're acting like a fourth grader. He wasn't loved enough by his mommy, and so he's got to come on here to try to get attention from a woman. The only way he can, which is by acting like a jerk. That's the only way Antonio can get attention from a female is by acting like a jerk. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. And I've been talking about this for over a year now. Biden's going to drop out. Kamala is going to become president for a couple months. Michelle Obama and Newsom, even though they said Michelle Obama's polling poorly, it was the plan a year and a half ago, if not more, to put Michelle Obama and Newsom as the new Democratic nominees. Newsom apparently bought the VP spot from the Clintons. And so a year and a half ago when I heard this, I'm like, okay, that could actually happen. I've been watching it roll out this whole time. So then either they're going to steal the vote. I think they're going to steal the vote again. And then I don't think that MAGA people are actually going to riot. We don't do that. We've got jobs, families, kids. We're not going to go crazy. But they have enough people who will dress as MAGA and make it appear as if MAGA are terrorists, and then they have to do the whole military law thing. So which side will do it? It'll be the Democrats, and they'll say it's the MAGA extremists, but it won't really be. It's just going to be like January 6th. It's going to be a bunch of people dressed as MAGA. Okay? So, yes, we know that about Michael, Big Mike. That's okay, Fatoma. I'm a wannabe prepper. I am. I actually figured out how you can grow a crop of vegetables from seed to harvest in 5 days because I don't have a garden. You're from Spain, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. You have to arm yourself in every single way. You got to be basically like Home Alone, the movie Home Alone. You've got to have every possible booby trap, because they're going to come with big weapons, you guys. They're going to come with big weapons. Cisco or Sicko or whatever the fuck your name is. My kids are black. You can fuck off. I think I'm getting a little irritable now. I probably need to get off. I need to get off of this. Yes, they're sprouts and then they turn into microgreens. No, my kids are black, guys. I don't want to hear about do I look like a fucking slave owner? Even white people have been enslaved. In history, everyone's been enslaved. So you want to bring some racial bullshit? It doesn't matter if you knew or not. You don't need to know that about someone. You're assuming I'm racist? You can go away. I don't appreciate that. I just got rid of him. I don't appreciate that at all. I was with a black man before people really liked it, before it was on TV, before High School Musical, because I didn't know that was taboo. I didn't know. I grew up in a world where we were supposed to like not care and love everybody and everything like that. So my children, um, oh, it wasn't politics. It was this fucker calling me a racist. Rickety Cricket thinks that's funny. Fuck yeah, I got rid of him. Call me a racist, you cunt. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I'm sorry. I'm triggered. I'm only 53. No, I'm a Gen Z. If you want a woman like me, just get a Gen Z. I mean, they're not all like me, though, that's for sure. What do you think? What's the difference between what I said and what you think? You need speech therapy, Antonio? Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're back, and I hope you can be a nice person and no, I'm not a racist. Oh, they're mixed with Indian? Oh. India, India, India. What movie is that from? I've already done that on a live before. Antonio, shut up. Oh, 100%. And we lived in Los Angeles, right? So it was a little more acceptable. And then once we had our first son, then it became like, oh, you mean you guys aren't just fucking? No, we're a family. And then we had our second son. It was like, oh, you guys are for real? And now people ask me if my kids are from the same dad because they're black. They assume that they're from different fathers. If they were white boys, they probably would never even question. I mean, what is wrong with people? Be back? Okay. Yeah, Pierre, you're 50. So yeah, you're right in there with me. Yeah, go ahead, Monkey Man. You can ask. What's your favorite international dish? Dishes? I think my favorite is actually Brazilian cuisine. I think it's called a churrasco, where you go and they like come around to your table with these big skewers of meat. Have you ever had that? Thanks, Lane. Ankit. Oh no, POP are sick these days. People are sick these days. Yes. BBC? No. What's a BBC? Yes, I love Indian food. Love Indian food. Yeah, they want us all separated and hating each other because that's the only way they can take over. If we, the people, came together united and made demands with our dollars, our money is our weapon. That's our power. That's all they want from us is our money. If we all quit buying stuff, Cherokee Indian, woohoo! Oh, that kind of Indian. Oops. Okay, that kind of Indian. Wait a minute. Is my mic still on? Yeah. Um, yeah, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, the natives. Amazing, right? Now, here's the thing a lot of the native tribes were given names to them, like the Navajo, for example. That's not what they were calling themselves. They called themselves something completely different. And Navajo means something like thief. And they were given that name by the white man. And they're like, don't call us Navajo. That's not what we are. We're natives. And where our tribe is called blah, 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 whatever it is. I don't remember. I don't have a favorite YouTuber, honey. Indian is your favorite food. Yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, Gavin Kamala. But Kamala doesn't poll well. It's if Gavin is going to be president, then it's going to be Michelle Obama. But I don't think so. I think it's going to be Michelle. That's what I've been hearing for over a year and a half now. Kamala's going to hold it down. And the Republicans are pushing for an early election because Joe is so incompetent. That's the reason why they didn't hold primaries in certain areas because they have this plan. If they hold a primary and Joe's not the winner, then how are they going to roll out their plan, right? It's the same thing with why Pelosi didn't bring in the National Guard because it would foil her movie production, if you know what I'm talking about. I know, GT Gamer. I don't know what you were saying about joking. I guess I didn't see that, but you're black and racism is funny to me. It's stupid. It's just so stupid. You know, black people think white people don't like them, and that's not true. White people assume that black people, when they see a white person, assume we're racist, and we're not. We love black people. Haven't you guys heard? Hello. That's why we get so excited when black people are around. They're so cool. We're not patronizing you guys. We think you're fucking cool, man. I'm sorry. I'm cursing a lot. I think I need to eat some real food because I curse when I get hungry or premenstrual. Bengali. Hold on, I'm a little behind. Oh, thank you, Monkey Man, for the sub. You're not a hoe anymore. Oh, what? Jade Helm? I don't know what that is, but I know that they've been using Walmarts and other facilities as holding facilities. They're all shit, you guys. Really, what we should do is ditch both of those jokers and vote for the libertarian. I don't know who I'm voting for. I mean, I think I do, but I'd really like for everybody just to not vote for either of those two and vote for um there's not two sides. So no matter who of the two we vote for, we're voting for the same shit. Not that things weren't great when Trump was president, things were good. And if you don't think and don't understand how the COVID was literally planned for his presidency, then you don't get it, what's going on. Kick Antonio? Antonio, why, man? Why can't you just come in here and be cool? Your mommy didn't love you. Is that what it was? Kennedy, correct. I think if we all just said, you know what, we're not fighting, it's Kennedy. I don't know. I kind of think that would really take back control into the people's hands. I offended you? Okay. Yeah, it's funny till someone says you're a racist, and that's stupid. Like, I've got black children. Don't talk shit. Yeah. I think this will be the last two-party election in the United States for one reason or another. Okay, so who am I supposed to boot then? No, I've never been to India in my corporal body. Oh, whatever. Who did? Let's see. Yep, exactly, Mark. Exactly. They're just waiting. They're already doing it in Michigan. You know, in Michigan, they're going into the rich neighborhoods. And if you have a pride flag or a Biden flag, they know there's no alpha male there with guns. They're going in there and you know what they're doing, right? But if we all said, we're not doing this, we're doing this. But I know that that can't happen. It's like saying, if we all stopped buying stuff, we could take over the world because that's all we are to them. And if we aren't funding all their operations, they're going to come crawling and begging, what can we do, what can we do? You want me to kick Antonio? Okay, will do. So okay, what the immunity thing will do, it right, so they don't get it right now, but it could help Biden. What it won't help him with is all the other garbage he's been doing with his China, Russia, Ukraine, getting money from the foreign countries and using his name and his position. I don't know what BDS is. I think Antonio left anyway on his own recognizance. Sorry, dude. I'm in Nevada right now, which is a fairly safe-ish state because there's so much land. Um, so I wasn't aware that she met up with Newsom, but I know he was at the White House when Biden was out of town. Oh, I have very mixed feelings about the whole Israel thing because nothing can help Biden. Yeah, I'm in the Midwest. Political Zionism is what's happening right now. It's corrupt government. That's different from religious Zionism. So if anyone is a Jew, and they are practicing, Jew, they are by default a religious Zionist. Now, there's religious Zionist Jews living inside Israel, flying Palestinian flags, defacing the Israeli flag. They do not recognize Israel as a legal state because it's a politically motivated, corrupt group. It's not a religious Zionism. What religious Zionism means is there is no Israel until God says there's an Israel. Britain can't use their BB puppet to force it into reality. It's going to come naturally. This isn't it. So I have really mixed feelings about Israel and what they're doing, but you know what? I don't have a horse in that race. And so I try not to really just have opinions about stuff that doesn't have anything to do with me. Now, that sounds really selfish, but it's just survival. It's just sanity. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. You guys, last year we asked Alexa how America would be invaded, and she told us once. No, twice. She did it the first time, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to get a video of that. What's this? Oh, I need to get a video of that because no one will believe me. So I do have a video of what she said. She said, hold on, let me catch up here. The thing is that there's Muslims and Jews living in Israel happily together. The problem is Hamas. It's not Palestinians, although they voted for Hamas. But anyway, whatever about that. So she said, Britain will invade from the south. With their subs, they'll come in. What did she say? They'll come in from the south. They'll take out communications and the airports. China will come in from the west. Russia will come in from the I'll have to find that video and see what she says, but she details it. How this group's going to take out airports. This group's going to take out the grid. This group's going to invade there. This group's going to invade there. And it was like, and we asked her again another time and she wouldn't do it. Well, Keith, I'm just kind of, I'm a researcher, and yes, there's Russian warships, maybe submarines too. Yes. A nation's building. Yeah, they're going to build this nation. It's going to be new Russia, new Britain, new China, new Saudi Arabia. Don't believe me? Get your guns ready, y'all. Get your guns ready. Just start doing your research. Which part are you interested in seeing or reading? If you want to learn about what's going on in Israel, start at the Ottoman Empire. And from there, okay? Keep your powder dry. Like gunpowder? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Okay. I'm all for it, Jonathan. 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 Jonay. Jono. Jono. Gunpowder. Bye, I'm Keith. Thanks for coming, honey. Bye. 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 You have to look back in history to see why things are happening, but basically, John Baby will do. Bye, John Baby. Are you leaving or? Oh, no, I can say in your bunker. It's on Keith that's leaving. Why, thank you, John Baby. I agree, Mark. I agree. The problem is there's probably a bunch of women out there like me, but where are you ever going to meet them? We hide out at home to avoid the riffraff. straight buckshot. Yeah. I think they're out there. They're just at home. They're live streaming right now, probably. I get called Karen all the time. Someone said I look like Jill Biden. Whatever. I don't know, Chris. I think that half of the country, I mean, half the country watches CNN, half the country watches Fox. So there's your answer right there. Very few people do their research and understand history and understand that basically, excuse me, Britain is pitting Muslims against Jews. They really want them to just eliminate each other. You understand? There's not two sides in everything. It's Britain, the city of London, pitting everyone against each other so they can take control. That's all of this is, the whole world. You got to understand. Oh, look. Chris is here with he's going to drop some knowledge and wisdom. And here's, the way that I really started understanding this is, I mean, not only like 9/11 and everything like that. We could talk about that another time, maybe in private. I don't know. I do have a Patreon. At some point, I'm going to move over to Patreon, like not today, maybe in a few months when I have a few more subscribers, and we can go to Patreon, and then we can do kind of like more controversial or whatever. What was I saying? So the way I learned about all of this first primarily is, okay, so like I said, 9/11. But then when I had kids and I wanted to homeschool and I was learning about homeschool, and someone turned me on to John Taylor Gatto, Gatto. If you guys really want your minds blown, oops. Okay, go to this. Well, that's not a very good link, is it? Brilliant man. He's dead now, but he explains how Britain had this plan in place to dumb us down. And that's exactly how it happened. They funded the women's lib movement. They just purposefully want us sick and dumb and believing stuff that's not true. So when everything the American people believe is a lie, we will have accomplished our mission. That's what he said, Rockefeller. Okay, so yeah, after World War II, they did a lot of those like Nuremberg trials. Well, they went ahead and took the most brilliant Nazi scientists and brought them over here and put them as heads of like the CIA and heads of our government. So, I mean, basically, our country kind of became Nazi Germany at that time in a way. Divide and conquer. Yep. So I'm an unprepared prepper. I'm a wannabe prepper. Paperclip all of them. Yep. It's disgusting, isn't it? So that's why it's so simple, though. The answer is so simple, but people are so entrenched in modern society and the conveniences. There's no way we can ever get an entire country or even the majority or even enough of the country to stop buying things, begin bartering with your neighbors, like buy quality secondhand, which a lot of people already do instead of buying new from China. All so many things we can do that are so easy, and people just don't want to do them. So there are underground cities in a variety of locations around the country and the world. I'm going to say primarily under Disney. Um, And I know this my battery's going to die. I know this firsthand because the work that I used to do in Los Angeles put me in contact with a lot of people that had a lot of insight and intel. And I guess because I seem harmless, people tell me things. Do you know in Europe there's no lobbying allowed? And do you know in Europe they give the candidates their campaign budget and they campaign for 6 weeks and then there's elections? It's nothing like it is here. At least 10 or 20 years ago when I researched this, it wasn't. They weren't allowed to do that. 10 years. So our parents think it's not possible. Our youth think it's a hoax. What's a hoax? Yeah, our parents are so entrenched, they still trust doctors and the government. I think they're smarter than you think, though, you know? And people are waking up in droves right now, too. It's amazing, you know? So, what they say is that in order to get rid of Joe Biden, they engineered the debates to just expose Biden, let everybody see. And so they're like, oh, wow, they're finally, but it's like we already knew and they already knew. But the ones that they were trying to fool who were fooled, now they know. So they will support him being replaced. GG. Hey, everybody. Gail Pet is on the live chat. Oh, exactly. That's a really good analogy. The prisoners are awake, but they are still in prison. Do I have a favorite president? I think life was better for everybody when Trump was president. So he was president for 2 years or so before they released the thingamajiggy, which was already a plan. If you don't think so, you need to listen to Fauci, who says there will be a pandemic during Trump's thingy. I'm getting tired, guys. Okay, John, baby. We'll see you next time. Thanks for the hearts. Yes, they do. They put whoever they want in. Yes. Okay, that sounds right, Mark. But so many people have woken up and can see the corruption. Do you think that all the Black and Hispanic voters that switched are going to go back? Or are they going to see through it? I don't know. You guys, it could just all be theater. There's no guarantee that Trump isn't part of it. It's draining. Lane, I mean, sorry, I'm not wearing my reading glasses. Truth is hard, isn't it? So everybody, if you don't know, Gail Pet is my mama. You're welcome, Lane. But my phone is going to die pretty soon. Thank you, Monkey Man. Yeah, you guys go ahead. Well, there's more likes than people right now. If you haven't already hit that like, please smash that like button and subscribe. If you're not chatting, it definitely helps. This live stream is definitely growing and my other channel is definitely growing. And so I really love being here with you guys. Thank you so much. I love seeing my return chatters. Thank you. Yeah, the world is a big laboratory or a computer game. Lane, I do have more videos on my, thank you, Mom, on my other channel. Yeah, Badger. Yeah. But some people say that about Trump too. And just so that we don't have our heads in the sand, we need to make sure that they're not right. I've followed Trump for a very long time, and I've known all the different positive things he's done for decades. But these plans, you've got to understand, the plans that they roll out, they have those plans for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, 100 years, 200 years. This has all been planned out to some extent from before our independence. It's all the city of London. It's all those, the Rockefellers, the Bilderbergs, the Fufu Doobies, the DuPonts, the whoever. I don't even know who all is in the city of London, big family, but you know, all we have to do is just live in more harmony with nature and, you know, Uzbek Firdavs Zikmatulayev. Hi. I hate Oprah too. I hate Oprah. Oh, you guys. Yesterday my phone just literally died. Oh my gosh. Not only do we have great enemies within our government, but there's like 2 million war age men from China, Central and South America, and all over the world. They're here and they're ready to fight. So get your guns, people. Get your guns, your poison darts, your lassos, your horsies, get whatever you're home alone. Set up your home like Home Alone because they're going to come. I hope they don't. I hope I'm super, super wrong. Lahaina. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, it's not a Democrat plan, it's a City of London plan. But yeah, they're running. I don't think they're just running the Democrat Party, they're running both. Like what you see is scripted. What you see is scripted and planned. And Gina? Okay. Like left wing and right wing? That's interesting because let's think about it. Can a bird fly with only one wing? No, unless it's that kind of whirly bird on the top. But you need two wings, right? They're part of the same bird. It's like two birds, one stone. No, that's not it. Lesser of two evils. Um, yeah. Here's the thing though. I guess if we're going to have anyone in the White House, I want it to be a successful business person who makes amazing deals on behalf of our country because this is a corporation. The United States of America is a corporation. And we need a really, really, really strong CEO. And I want someone who's got a really tight family and who's a badass business person and who can make amazing deals. And we already saw that there is someone who can do that and someone who can't do that. Someone who has a great family and someone who has a shitty family. Yeah, it's all for sale, but you know, not the best lighting. It's like I need a reflector on my face to fill in my shadows under my eyes. I know it doesn't matter that much. I'm just noticing. I don't have makeup running down my face. Or do I? Maybe I do. Did I? I don't know. See, I'm not wearing my reading glasses. So when I look here at myself, I look like I'm about 14. Exactly. You know what? Did. I voted for him his first term, not because he was black, but because I liked what he was saying. I liked his family. And then, like, literally, the second he got elected, he turned into a wet noodle. I was like, what's wrong with you? Where's your balls? You're supposed to have, although balls, as Betty White says, are super sensitive. If you really want to get tough, get a pussy. Oh, Obama's definitely a traitor. It's treason. MAGA's already blamed for everything. But that's interesting that you would say that. But I'm all for Kamala. She can't win. It doesn't matter if she can win, they'll just steal it. Ahmed Assad, you're back. Hi, honey. Is on the fleek. Well, I'm out of concealer. So I've always had like kind of dark circles right here that they call allergic shiners. And I'm out of, oh, look at I got a zit. Like, I'm so old, I shouldn't be getting zits from my period anymore, but I do. I got a little zit right there from my period. But it's awesome because when you hit about 45, it's kind of like you have Vaseline over your eyes. And so you just keep looking the same age to yourself in the mirror because it's a soft focus. So to you guys, I look my age, right? Or however old I look. But to me, I look like I've got a soft focus blur. Like my skin is so smooth. Oh, well. Thank you, Chris. Chris McCabe, thank you. Kamala or Hillary? I think Kamala because Hillary is a highly intelligent woman and Kamala isn't. I know that sounds like we should. Hillary Clinton is a Scorpio too, ruled by Mars. The war starters, Scorpios are the war starters. GK, yes. Hi. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Badger. Thank you, Ahmed. But my phone is going to die. So, well, yeah. So you look young to yourself. The older you get, the younger you look. Yeah, exactly. Clinton is a snake. The older you get, the younger you look to yourself. And so it's if if I was going to date someone or whatever, it would probably have to be someone older so I know they couldn't really see me very well. Good night, Chris. Where are you? Good night. You're in over there in London? Okay. Sounds like Donia L needs your own live stream so you can talk about that because I have no idea. Chris McCabe, Australia. Thanks for coming on here and Guten Nacht. I know you don't speak German in Australia, but anyway, Guten Nacht. Let your grandpa know. See, Badger, it wouldn't work then. You need to have blurry vision. So I look 20. Okay, so your Fatoma is an early evening. Bye, Ahmad. I hope to see you again here, honey. Bye bye. Laughlin, Nevada. Shane, how's it going, Laughlin? I'm up here in northwestern Nevada, not far from Lake Tahoe. Older women are the best. Older women are the best. Thank you, Monkey Man. You're a sweetheart. Yeah, I gotta go too. Gigi's going. I'm going. It's better to be old and wise than young and dumb. I used to do things like this. I'd rather be poor and happy than rich and miserable. And one day I realized those aren't the only choices. You can be poor and miserable or rich and happy. So I choose rich and happy. I'm still waiting for my order to arrive. Yeah, we do get a lot of snow up in Lake Tahoe. A lot. I mean, like last year we didn't get a lot. We had one really major storm, and other than that, there wasn't a lot. But the year before that, so anyway, my phone is gonna die, and I don't want to just to cut off like yesterday. Yeah, Mark, thank you all. Thank you, Mark, for stopping by. Ryoman, subscribe, hit the like and the bell, and let the bell drop down and hit all so you know when I have a live stream coming up. I come on in the mornings. This was an extra long live stream today. I don't know if I'll live in a little bit on my other channel because I'm pretty wiped out from this. I think I'll do some other stuff. And then maybe tonight, if you guys know at my other channel, it's that. And maybe come on with me later because I know there's not a lot going on at night. American evenings on the live streams are really gross, actually. And last time I live streamed, it was so fun, and I ended up doing like request songs and everything. And then I wanted to watch it back, but I accidentally deleted it. That was the one that was going to make me go viral. But yep, I'll be over there later tonight or later today or whatever. So subscribe and bell notifications on both, and then you know where I'm at because there's no reason I shouldn't just live stream my entire life. Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks so much for being here. See you later.